Thanks, Patrick, and good morning, Illini. I'm Chris Joe with your weekend weather report from the Richmond Studio Plaza. As you can tell around me, it's a very drab start to this Easter weekend. A lot of clouds, very dreary and just very gray. And unfortunately, it looks like those conditions will be here to stay, at least for today. And looking forward to the temperatures right now, it is 50 degrees right now at the real feel of 36, and anticipate it getting wet later in the day. So bring out your raincoats, bring out your umbrellas to just try to stay dry. And then tonight we'll experience a little bit of a cool down, 45 with a real feel of 32. However, there will be a full moon, so you can soak that in. Personally, I'm going to be staying inside, looking forward to Game 3 of the Thunder versus the Trailblazers. But with that, and I'm going to have the full weekend forecast later in the show. And with that, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Looking to this weekend, if you have big plans, you're in luck because the weather isn't going to be too bad.
Let's go outside and hear one last update about this weekend's forecast with Chris.
That's right, guys. The quad show, the final quad show coming up next Friday, should be very exciting. I'm, very honored to have the last say for the season, along with my partner in crime, Addie Ippenson. You won't want to miss it. I know I'm going to be an emotional wreck, and should be a really good time. The first time in history that will be, or the second time in history actually that we won't be at Richmond, and hopefully the weather will be a lot better than what we're experiencing right now. And as I said earlier, very drab conditions for the start of the Easter weekend, but that's the bad news. The great news is that a warm-up and better conditions are on the horizon, and which is great for the news that just came out recently that Illinois will be providing beer at their baseball games. So it's a perfect opportunity to crack open a cold one and really just take in America's pastime. They will welcome Penn State to the home baseball field, so you won't want to miss that. It's a high of 63 on Saturday with a low of 41. And then Sunday it gets even better with a high of 76 and a low of 56. So any sort of Easter festivities you got going on, whether it may be brunch or the egg hunt, you should be in the clear for that. I'll be participating in an egg hunt, but mine won't come till the following week with Avengers Endgame releasing, whatever it takes. And with